welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing a what's in my bag / update on my vintage nylon Lady Dior. So I actually ended up getting a new organizer for it, and I'm actually going to zoom out just a bit, and I feel like that should be good. So I've been loving this bag. It's been my like everyday bag because it's just so lightweight because of the fabric, and I can fit so much into it. But I didn't like the organizer. So if you saw my most recent video on it, I ordered one through Zimone from Amazon, and I think it's for the newer Lady Dior's. Again, this is a vintage piece. I believe it's from either the 90s or maybe early 2000s. I believe it was the 90s though. And so it doesn't, that organizer didn't fit. And so I tried like reversing it and trying to make it fit, but it was just too small. And then I had this next to my Chanel Surf Tote on my bookshelves on the organizer, and I noticed that it was pretty similar in size. And so I just put that insert into here to see how it would fit, and it was a perfect fit. So this is a organizer for the vintage Chanel Surf Tote, and it's from Zimone as well. I've been loving their organizers, and I love that you can just order it through Amazon. But really what I love is that it also has this slot back here, so I have a place for my iPad. It's just one of those things where, yes, I could put it in here, but I just love that there's a dedicated slot for it. So I really love that. You have two pockets on the inside on both sides and outside as well, except for this one because you have that external pocket. But this one does have these two exterior. I rarely use these. Sometimes I put receipts in it so it stays somewhat organized. And then you have a drink holder. There was, I think in my Surf Tote, I actually ended up cutting out the drink holder because I just don't use it. I haven't decided with this one. It really will depend on what I want to put in here. But yeah, I chose the red because the interior of this bag is red. And so I took everything out, and we are going to just pack my bag with this new organizer. And I really think this one is going to help keep its shape. I think the base is a little bit longer. Yeah, just slightly, but I think it's okay because the fabric does like stretch, but it holds up the bag so much nicer. I don't know if y'all can just tell just by the way that it's standing, but it's been slouching on its own or with that smaller organizer. So this one's actually a really good fit for it. So I'm really excited about that. And then I love that the red is just perfect in here. So here is the interior. And then I typically use the same, or have the same things in my bags. So bear with me, but I have my iPad mini, and this is just the case. I don't have my iPad mini in here because it's downstairs, but this is the thicker case. And again, I just love how you can just slide it in there and it has its own spot if you want to carry a book around with you. It's nice to know that the pages won't get damaged, or you know, something happened to them while it's like shuffling around. I just love having that exterior pocket. So that's where my iPad mini will be. And then we have my Louis Vuitton PM or small ring agenda. And so we will put this, I'm gonna say, no, let's put it over here just because it's pretty bulky. This is my on-the-go planner, and something that, again, to protect the pages too, I like that it fits in these larger pockets. This is my iPhone 13 Pro, not the Max. And I think typically I just put it over here. We have my 6-ring key holder from Louis Vuitton with my keys. I like keeping the keys, the car key outside so it's easily accessible. And that way it doesn't, it fits in here, but I would rather just keep it out. And I don't want it to misshapen it too much, but that way it's easier to grab. So I have that on the side. And then I like also putting my wallet in here. So this is my Chanel card holder, and it's the double flap. So I don't have a single, I have two compartments. I think it's just my suit ID. Yeah, I have two compartments, which means this one's a little bit thicker. I asked people when I say that I have this what that means, and so I thought I would just show. It just means I have like an organizer in there, and then I can hold pretty much double the amount than the regular one, and it holds a lot. I sometimes keep cash in that one. But we have that, and then that takes up a lot of room, but I love that everything has a spot and it's dedicated to those items. We have my Chanel sunglasses in their case in here. And this is what where I've primarily been doing with the water bottle holder if I don't carry a water bottle with me. I think in the summer I might have a different opinion. I'll probably start bringing stuff with, but for the most part I just keep my sunglasses in here. Speaking of water bottle, I have my St. Laurent travel mug. This is really just to show y'all what fits in here, but like this fits in perfectly. It's the same size as the Chanel and Dior water bottles as well. I just like that this one's thinner and more lightweight and all black. I wonder if it actually fits with the sunglasses. No, it won't. But this one's, like, as you can see, too small for this. But I really I would rather have the smaller size and then just fit this in here. We'll put my GM cosmetic case in as well. And that's typically what I carry on the daily basis. I do want to share what's in here. I haven't even looked in it, so there's probably a lot. Yeah, there's a lot. I need to get more tissues. But in my GM cosmetic case, I have hand sanitizer and cream, travel spray. This is a eyeshadow brush. It's a travel version. And so just started carrying that with me just in case I need to touch up my eyeshadow when I'm on the go. I have this Dior lip balm. I was shopping with my mom and sister recently and I left all my lip balms, and so I just ended up buying this to try it out, and because my lips were just so chapped and I couldn't stand it. So I bought this out and I really liked it. So just throwing that in here. I have my Chanel colored lip gloss. This is the Roguelure Lac 62 Still. And then I have just my regular Chanel lip balm in here that I keep on the side. Same with the cosmetic case. And then I have a full mascara because I have this one extra. This is my other lip balm, but this one ran out, so now I can actually throw this one out, and I pretty much replace it with the Dior. And then I have some sample size items in here as well. And then on the side I have hair ties, Advil apparently, and bobby pins. So yeah, that's typically what I keep in my bag. And like seasonally, like once it becomes spring, I'll start carrying sunscreen in here as well. But this is generally what I keep. And so I have all of like any essentials that I would need on the go in here. And then we'll put that in here. So it kind of has its own little spot. Unless I put like the sunglasses above it and want to put the water bottle here. So yeah, that is the new organizer, what fits. You can fit more in here too. I think that's kind of deceiving, but let's say I wanted to bring my GM agenda cover. I can easily fit that in, well, not easily, but I can fit that in here just fine and carry it all with and close it all up. So yeah, other than that, that is what fits in this bag, the new organizer, and a little update. Just loving it. Again, it's like probably my most used bag right now, and I'll do a most used bag TikTok and Instagram reel for the end of January, but I've been loving this because it holds so much. It's so lightweight, and I love it. So I know I'm gonna love it even more now that I have an actual organizer that fits properly and fits everything that I need. So yeah, other than that, that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching.